Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Scorpio and Pisces, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards, all of them. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in this relationship this month. Okay, alright. So this one I feel like I had to go a little bit deeper with, because I feel like the story started after the fact, but I couldn't figure out what after the fact is whatever, right? So again, even when I pulled these cards here, and these are Lenormand, so I pulled the cards and it kind of backs up my theory. So let's take a look and see what actually happened with you guys. I feel like there may have been a period of time where you guys had some communication. I feel like things came to an end with the book, right? I feel like after some lapse in time or something like that, I feel like somebody had some revelations. I think both of you guys have revelations about each other, all right? So I do see the book card. That is somebody who's seeking something. Their discoveries, revelations, or maybe somebody wasn't looking. I just left them like this. Typically for the camera's sake, I would turn them the other way, but I'm not going to. Just know that there was some revelations had by both parties here, Scorpio and Pisces, about a matter. All right. I also see here that this followed by some letters. So somebody could have written a letter and maybe they didn't send it off yet, because this specifically speaks to a letter that was written out, postmarked. What does this letter contain? This letter contains some information having to do with, it could be records, because the cards do mention records, any kind of records. They just mentioned a whole bunch of personal, like it could be anything, personal records, records about other people, and I've been getting this a lot. So I'm thinking that you guys got some kind of message about one another, or somebody got a message about somebody, which led us here, right? I also feel like there's some information that hasn't been mailed out yet. There's some sort of delay with documents, records, something having to do with records. There's a delay. You guys decide, I don't know if I'm going to move on this just yet. But I also see the banquet card here. And this is, I'm thinking, how did all this start? So it looks like somebody was just like looking around, looking for clarity. I need something. This could also mean that this letter contains a profession of love. Did I say confession of love? I profess love, yeah, like that. So I feel like you guys are going to get some kind of, there are some delays with something. There's some delays with something. Somebody had a revelation. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this. There's some holding back, delays, information. The bouquet card. I want to share my world with you. You are my world. I think somebody's thinking twice about this. I think there was a moment in time where somebody was somebody's world. I think you guys were each other's world. Like, you are my world. And I still feel like this is the case, because I feel like this is, I did ask, how did this happen? Like, how did we get here with this reading? So I'm going to take a look and see what else goes on here. But I just wanted you guys to take a look at that and see that there was some revelations had with this couple. And there's some delays with paperwork or something. Delays, paperwork, somebody finds out something in a letter. It could be gossip, or it could be something having to do with opportunities. It could be anything in this letter. But books and letters are significant here. And there's some documents that have not been mailed out. But there's also, you are my world. You were specially selected to love me, and I was specially selected to love you. This to me could actually mean lessons too. Like, you put in each other's lives for a reason, whatever, whatever. I had to learn this, because you don't come out of anything without learning lessons, right? All right. So, why am I shuffling these? Ooh, these are the wrong cards. Let me go ahead and pull your energy. Okay. So, whatever that means to you guys, something having to do with information, letters, opportunities I'm feeling. Some people are stopping their opportunities. All right. Give me the energy for Scorpio, please, in this reading. Scorpio, please. Give me Scorpio's energy. Scorpio's energy. Give me one more, please. You know what? I'm going to leave it here with 3. Because the last reading I had to pull 4. All right. I'm going to do this a little bit different. Give me Pisces energy. I'd like that now, because I don't want to forget about their energy. Give me Pisces energy, please. Pisces energy. I'm actually going to leave these down. I'm not pulling them over until it's time, because I don't need them right now. So we'll figure out what these are in a minute. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. How about I stop with all this stuff? Okay, I got those out the way. I don't need these right now, so That helps clear me too. I don't need this. I'm going to put this away. I do not need that at the moment. Okay. Scorpio. Let's see what's going on between you and Pisces. Where is your energy? Something having to do with the universe. Scorpio, I feel like there's something having to do with new beginnings. You're looking for a new beginning. You're not sure about a new beginning in something. You're not sure if there's any opportunities left in a matter, or there's some delays in opportunities. There's some delays in new beginnings, I feel, for you guys, all right? This did come out reversed. This does talk about the universe, and this, if you look at the main card in this reading, it is Temperance, so it does all make sense. It's a waiting game, all right? For some of you guys could be positive moving forward. There's some delays with something. All right, actually, I do see a trend of delays here. Mastery, accomplishment. Some of you guys are working on something. All right, this could have to do with your relationship. This could have to do with enterprise, business, whatever this is for you. But I do feel like you guys are trying to manifest something. You're trying to gain something. Maybe you guys are studying something. I feel like at some point prosperity begins, right? But again, there are delays with prosperity. And this is, again, the new beginning that you've been looking for. Because we see that. I see the Scorpios trying to find some kind of healing and harmony, new beginnings. Balance. I want to express myself, be happy, growth. Delays with it, all right? If we look at these cards and we would just turn them upside down, the universe, we're pretty much waiting, positive, moving forward, but prosperity begins. So this is a waiting game for Scorpio, whatever this situation is about. This is your current energy, Scorpio, that I have for you. All right, let me put these over here, and I'll use them if I need to. Okay. Now, this reading is a little weird. All right, it talks about the star card for Scorpio. So Scorpio, it seems like something might be happening for you. Maybe you guys have been separated, because I do see where there's some hoping for renewal here with the star card. I see that you guys have gone within to get some clarity on something. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're practicing faith at the moment, right? I feel like some of you guys are in the spotlight as well, whatever this is for you. So we do have the star card. This talks about Scorpio having some sort of a new flow. There's something significant that is happening at the moment in Scorpio's life. All right, Scorpio also, I feel like this is withdrawn energy, Scorpio. There's something where you're withdrawn from a situation. And I also feel like there's something where you experience some kind of disappointment, all right? And because, I don't want to say because of this, but what I also see is there is some resentment towards obligations. Like, oh man, I don't feel like going to that. Ugh, I gotta go to that. Like something like that. Right? I just feel like you guys are probably in your own world, and there are certain things that you want to happen, but I feel like you're gaining clarity, renewal, you're hoping for something. But I feel like there's some kind of spotlight on you as well. I also feel like with this energy here, and I feel like this is within this relationship is what it feels like to me. There's something there's something. We'll see what we can figure out what this is. This is a Knight of Cups, this reverse. This talks about you getting some kind of a message, right? Or hoping to get some kind of a message. See, remember, the star card talks about hope. So this is Scorpio hoping to hear from somebody. Probably they're Pisces, because I feel like, again, there's separation here. I mean, if you really look at it, revelations, right? You can have those while you're sitting right next to each other, but a letter that has not gone out yet. Let's talk about that. Right? So to me, it suggests that there's something where you feel like something can't be said in person, or maybe these illegal documents, whatever this is, but there's a delay with them. Delays with messages coming in. I also feel like you guys are waiting, obsessively waiting for something, waiting for a message to come through. I feel like this message has not come through, and I'm going to keep it really real with you. There's a possibility it will not come through. I'm not going to, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. For some of y'all, it ain't coming. And for some of you, it'll come. But it looks like it's going to be a delay with it, whatever this message is for you. All right? All right. I'm putting my glasses back on, guys. All right. So, now, I want you to understand, too, with this energy, you're getting the impression that your Pisces doesn't care about you. Like, they're off living it up, careless. I don't care what's going on. Whoever this person is that you're obsessed with, which is, to me, it looks like it's Pisces. I mean, for some of you guys, you could actually be obsessed with an Aquarius, but, I'm just going to call it out in these readings because, that's what it is today. So in any case, I just feel like there's some sort of obsession with somebody that you're waiting for a message from, and this message is not going to come across the way you want it to, or it may not come at all. We're also going to take a look at the Three of Cups. We also see that within this situation, Scorpio has experienced some kind of achievement. Scorpio is celebrating something. There's some happiness about Scorpio. Even though Scorpio has not gotten the news that they wanted or whatever, there's some sort of celebration here. Why? Because Scorpio did something. Scorpio got clarity on a situation where they guess they can now celebrate. I think the clarity on the situation is the clarity on their Pisces. Alright, so I feel like you guys are very happy about this. Whatever this is, I kind of... Let me shut up. Hey, if I know Scorpio, that's a slick move. I'm just saying. But anyway, we'll take a look and see what's going on with the next person, Pisces. Hey, Pisces, this is your wish card. So this card right here is why Scorpio kind of feels like Pisces don't even care about me. Alright, so you guys have some situation where you guys are doing really well. Everything's happy. Whatever you want is yours, and you know that. So you have choices. You have options here in this situation. Alright, but I also see that there's some joy and happiness that just surrounds you, and you know it. But you also know that Scorpio's waiting for you to reach out or say something or offer something, and you won't do it. Let's take a look and see why. With the Five of Wands reversed, it talks about you guys having some financial losses. Now, some of this could be, you know, people fighting to keep what they have, right? We are definitely in an environment where people are trying to keep what they have, but at the end of the day, I mean, if you checking for somebody, then it is what it is, no matter what the weather. I know. Today I'm just like, listen. But I'm saying, guys, so at the end of the day, Pisces might be concerned about financial losses. So some of us might be, you know, fighting to make sure you stay on top of this, get the hours for that, whatever this is. To me, this is you fighting to stay on top. Some of you guys might actually have to file for bankruptcy. All right. So this is why I'm talking to you guys about this. So I think at this time, my point with that is that Pisces focused on building their financial house because it needs to become in order. You have to get the financial house in order. Otherwise, it's not going to, you know. So at the end of the day, to me, when I look at this, I feel like Pisces is about survival at the moment. When we see the Five of Discs, it just goes on to kind of confirm, if you will, the Five of Discs. That's Five of Pentacles. Again, when we see fives, it talks about conflict, change, instability. This is an issue with money. This is surrounding finances. This is something having to do with work, changes, adapting to something new, a new protocol that rolled out. Maybe it's hard for you to adapt to it. Therefore, you might be having some financial issues. When I see this, it talks about Pisces really, really worried about their survival. All right, so if you really look at the contrast, we have one out celebrating. Oh, yeah, it's good. It's all good. But then you got one out. I ain't going outside. I can't afford it. I ain't risking it. You know, I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. I'm just trying to make sure I stay on top. Right? So we see somebody celebrating and somebody who may not be celebrating at the moment. I mean, they could be holding on to, because, you know, Pisces, they do kind of like to hold on to certain things, like, you know. So when I'm looking at these cards, I see the Star card here, and I see this communication that did not come through. But what I think happened is Pisces did not clearly define why they didn't respond accordingly, why they didn't respond on time, or in some cases, not respond at all. So that's what I see here. So I think there's some communication. What is the communication going to be like? I feel like somebody is thinking about whether or not they can profess their love, because I feel like a lot of things have gone on. I feel like time has passed. All right. So again, these issues are economic. Now, what am I seeing as common energy in this relationship? I'm seeing that you guys are both willing to compromise on something. All right. Maybe this is... maybe you guys are a couple where I should have stopped talking to you a long time ago. I should have blocked you, But somehow you still wound up in communication with this person. But I feel like a period of time has passed. Therefore, there's an element of a little bit more understanding, a little bit more maturity, but also understanding that if you take off, it ain't gonna hurt me that bad, because this was never great in the first place. I'm not trying to be funny, guys, but that's really the energy that I get. So let's take a look and see what we have for Pisces energy. Okay. Rejoice in celebration. Ooh, you're rejoicing now. This is your current energy. Let's see what you're rejoicing in. Ooh. Okay, now we have the heart chakra here. Let's take a look. Now this talks about heart, lungs, health, love, generosity, compassion. Still holding back. Pisces is still holding back certain things. I feel like they're still trying to gain stability because the heart chakra falls under 4. This talks about you not having the stability that you desire. Can you have celebrations? Yeah, because it represents growth. So this is some achievement over time in the area of growth, but I still think Pisces is struggling with their finance. So material harvest, this is a 9. This is Scorpio. Ooh, this is Pisces coming back, like material harvest. This is them putting hard work in to get themselves together after something. Probably after this. So I feel like Scorpio may not be receiving the communication that they want fully from Pisces, but just know that Pisces is actually doing something to better their situation. Does that mean that they're checking for you? No. But I'm just telling you what they're doing. Anyway, let's take a look and see what happens in love with this couple. Hey, I'm just being honest. See, this is the thing. See, right now it's morning time. So in the morning, I ain't up yet. So you're going to get a little bit more of the whatever, right? But in the afternoon, I seem to pull it together. But I love doing relationships in the morning. I feel like they're a little bit more, they're raw. Okay, let's see what's going on in love for this couple. Scorpio and Pisces, show me your common energy for love, please. Hey! Hey! Oops. Oh, did I knock the flower? Listen, I'm not even going to try. Yeah, I have to. Sorry, guys. Sorry, it's a Scorpio thing. That just irks me. Okay, alright, let's see. Show me this couple in love. What is the current energy in love? Are they still with each other? What are they working on? Are they together? Are they split? Because it looks like they were separated. Let's see. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Let's see what that actually means. All right. Free yourself. Ooh, that's the common energy. Get on out. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You guys. This card keeps coming up. Keep an open mind. Some of you guys might be running into some of you guys might be relinquishing old ways of doing things, or not wanting to be with the partners that have that typical look, that typical thing that you go for, you know, like the good girl or the bad boy or whatever, however it goes for you. I feel like you guys are going to try something else. Hold on, let's see. This card has come up. It has, and I think it came up with one of the readings, like in the individual readings. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious factors. Well, your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Religious factors. Keep an open mind. Yeah, I think you guys, both you guys are looking to free yourselves from some sort of a situation. Have you made up your minds about it? I think that you're still in the phase of thinking. I do. One more. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I think you guys are disconnected from each other so you can figure a couple of things out. I do see that you guys are wanting to move forward. Is this safe for you to love? Yeah, you guys are still in the stage of figuring things out in this connection. Let me just see if I can grab one more card for you guys. Oh, let me see if I can. Sorry, guys. Alright, let me pull a card for this couple, please. Give me a card for Scorpio and Pisces, please. Give me a card for Scorpio and Pisces. Scorpio, I think, is still obsessed. To me, it looks like Pisces is about their way. Bankruptcy, financial losses. I mean, maybe it feels like, well, to me, at the end of the day, you ain't reach out, so, or maybe you did, but I do see where people are not getting the messages that they want. Resenting obligations. Okay. Oh, a message for you. This is crazy. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay. To me, there's somebody avoiding something, some kind of connection. It looks like it could be because of pride. They're working, some of them are working, whatever this means. Some of them just don't have the means to do whatever it is the star is asking for, whatever this is. I'm just saying, whatever this means to you, I'm going to leave this one. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Scorpio and Pisces for June 2022. Thank you so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.